to restaurants to eat, but I go there to get stuff. I am Bikramjit Ray and I get paid to eat all I want on TV. Food makes my world go round and makes my travel plans too. But food also makes me a very lonely man. So I'm on a journey of change, all to find my perfect match. Because never again do I want a girl to say to me,
शादी एक बहाना है, तुमको तो बस खाना है.
welcome to Bangalore. I'm here to connect with the community which is deeply spiritual and religious. They are the Udipi Brahmins. But before I talk about their religion, I have to talk about mine. And my religion is food. And the Udipi area is also responsible for some of the most fantastic South Indian foods that we know across the country. The vada and the idli and the dosa. But so before I get into the family, you have to give me a little bit of room to pander my own passion. And that is for the Udipi cuisine. Bangalore outwardly may seem like any modern Indian city with its cosmopolitan mix of people and the usual hassles of crowds and traffic, but it also holds some culinary gems which are decades old, from pre-independence times even, where things haven't changed much. Breakfast time in Bangalore and I can only be in one place where they serve the best dosas, and that's back there. So let's go because I'm hungry. Vidyarthi Bhavan in Gandhi Bazaar has a simple menu and its dosa, thick, soft and tasty, has been a draw since the restaurant opened in 1948. This is a rich butter and ghee filled dosa, and I don't know whether I'll be able to finish all of it. And the sago filling inside, it's sweet and nothing like anything that you would have had in a masala dosa. After I finish this dosa, if I have space, and I think I will, because I'm going to go to another place synonymous with this kind of food. In fact, it's the most famous place out of Bangalore. They're still running, they're still crowded, and they're still going to be feeding me some more of these wonderful Udipi tiffin food. Next on the menu is the legendary MTR or Mavali Tiffin Room. They were founded in 1924 and this restaurant has been filling stomachs since 1950. Now there's plenty on the menu, especially on a Sunday, but I've got my eyes for just one thing which has always been my favorite here, the idlis. For me, Udipi food has quintessentially meant breakfast and idlis and dosas. That's for a lot of the people around the world, because the Udipi guys are the ones who went out and introduced this food around India and around the world. And now I'm going in a totally different direction, one which I can find in another Bangalore icon, Adiga's, which is another master at Udipi style cuisine. I am here with a legend of Udipi food. This is Mr. Adiga, who owns all these restaurants. How many of them in last count in Bangalore?
Adigas are there in about 14 numbers in
14
Bangalore.
locations, and he goes to every
And
one.
another 6 are on the offing.
Okay. Now tell me, what is the recipe that you're going to share with us? Share with all the viewers who are watching that is typical of this place.
That is semia bath. That is vermicelli plus the seasoning, plus the vegetables.
So it's vermicelli rice and it's typical of Udipi.
Yeah.
And it's something that we're going to taste
Yeah,
in
sure.
just a few minutes. I am here in the kitchen with Mr. Adiga and we are going to be making
Semia bath.
Semia bhat. It's a classic from Udipi.
Udipi.
And Mr. Adiga is also going to tell me a little bit about Brahmin girls from Udipi. What they are like, right sir?
Yes, sir.
Promise?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So first we of course need the semai. For this we need to prepare the water. Kya karna hai abhi? Haldi? Oil. We put in a little bit of oil in boiling water. If you see guys, the base of the oil needs some water so that the semai stays nice and slippery.
It won't get stuck with each other.
So it doesn't stick to each other, and the haldi gives it a nice color.
Yeah.
And of course
Natural color. Natural color.
Okay, the vermicelli is nearly done, so we're going to make all the nice vegetables to add to the vermicelli. Kya do aapko?
Ghee.
First we have to give some ghee.
Oil.
Oil. So a little bit of ghee, little bit of oil, so that you get the flavor of ghee, but it still stays healthy.
Yeah.
Abhi kya do?
सरसों.
Okay. In hot oil and it's spluttering, abhi kya do? Then we put in the chana dal.
Yeah.
This is something which is typical of South Indian food. Putting in dal into the vagar. And, okay. Then we put in the arrow dal. After that,
Curry apple.
the curry leaves.
Kadambi.
Kodambi, cashew nuts. Next,
Chilies.
lots of chilies. Next,
Ginger.
next,
Curry leaves.
also called what?
Curry bevu.
Curry bevu. Then we put in the onions.
Carrot.
Now the carrot goes in. Next, capsicum. We put in the onions, we put in the carrots, and we put in the capsicum, which is being cooked. Now goes in the peas.
Green peas.
Green peas.
He is an expert.
Done.
Coconut.
1 minute. 1 second. It takes time to eat, but we are hungry. Sir, are you hungry?
Yeah.
I am hungry. Now,
Salt.
some seasoning goes in. This is the first time seasoning goes in. Some seasoning goes in. Now next, lime. The vermicelli, which is cooked and boiled and ready, hot, and it's got a little oil, little turmeric, as I said, it goes in now. Now next,
Coriander.
last thing, coriander. The race is over, and I will go and ask her how to make bisi bele baat.
Okay.
If we get married, I will call you to the wedding.
Sure.
Done? Deal?
I'll be the caterer.
Ah! See? There has to be business involved.
Yeah.
Our recipe is finished, sir, as soon as this coriander hits that vermicelli. Now at last I get to the girl, Viraja Achar, who is a famous model and a national level athlete. This one's going to be a bit difficult to chase, I think, no? On the other side of the break, it's time to meet the family.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.